Hi dear friends, herewith I am coming with a video related to Kanagala industrial area, that is a KIDB, and I had posted two videos on Kanagala industrial area. Today I am posting my third video on Kanagala industrial area. I would like to brief in a very few minutes these all the things. See, Kanagala industrial area has been proposed and located on the site of Kanagala hilly area, that is 978 or 980 acres of land being acquisited by the government of Karnataka KIDB board. And KIDB board is a board which has been funded by the government of Karnataka as a public sector unit. It is being monitored 100% government investment, government of Karnataka investment. It is funded by the government, and that is used in the development of the industrial areas, and that takes the various activity of acquiring the land, developing the land, and handovering and the development of that area. It takes place. Dear friends, it is a history of 10 years back. The journey started with the thought that the industry have to be incepted with a special economic zone, but it is not a special economic zone. It is a KIDB industrial area. It is being developed. It has 500 acres of land that is suitable for the industries to be located by the developed, and rest of the things are for the roads and the open spaces. But what my intention is that we had the villagers of Kanagala have lost 200 acres of the Gairan, means the land which was a grassery where the cows and buffaloes and all the animal husbandry used to go and rear there and for the full day, and it was a part of a profession for some of the peoples who were making the dairy farmings from the existence of this uh, before independence. Also it was being under the government and some sarkars of Nipani, it was there. And then now it has been acquired, and the peoples are becoming jobless. But the two demands we are keeping in front of the government of Karnataka, that we have to take care that the development of Kanagala has to take place, and minimum 20% of the plots which are there has to be reserved for the residents of Kanagala entrepreneurs. We have to promote, and also some of the percentage we have to keep for the district reservations. And lastly, our one conclusion is that the most of the industries demanding the plots should not be allocated with the plots, because we have seen at the Kanbargi industrial estate, then Vanga industrial estate, those have not grown because those were scattered with different types of industries. It was not a cluster. I appeal to the government of Karnataka that this Kannagala industrial area has to be the cluster, neither with the different types of industries over there. If a cluster is formed, the common industries, the common resources, the common employees, common type of technical employees will come over there, and that should be formed. The intensity, growth, and the capability of the industries have to be taken place. The industry which comes as a startup and they are not hanging, well settled industries have to come to at least 70%, so that same cluster, when a cluster is formed, then the ancillary industries will develop, and definitely the industrial area. But I appeal to the government of Karnataka through this video that they should try to make a cluster, neither giving the plots and allocation for different types of industries, because a unique industry has to search for all the resources. If it is a cluster, everybody common requirements will be there. And one more thing we demand to the government of Karnataka, let 10 years you waive all the things of the taxes, the central government taxes, and no taxes, tax free product sale has to take place from this. The indirect taxes we will get, but the direct sale tax of 100% exemption from all the taxes if are taken and the cluster is formed, definitely the industrial area will grow, it will give employment, and technical involvements, technical enhancements will take place. And I appeal to the government to be in touch with all the industry, engineering colleges, technical institutes, interact with them, the types of the professionals they have produced, and also with the past history of the what are the type of the manpower located, that everything has to be considered. A cluster has to be formed. On this the discussion had, I appeal that no allocation will be done for the uniqueness of the industries, but the cluster and the common industries have to be brought with a low water. We do not have a water source, and we have also demanded 1 2 TMC of the dam to be constructed in that area. Let it be in collaboration with this industrial area, because 10% of the water will be allocated for the industry as per the irrigation act. I will conclude that my last is that it has to be a cluster, and the tax exemption for 10 years, and integral involvement of all the education institution, technical institutions in nearby 50 kilometers have to be the MOUs to give the support to these industries, so that the growth of industry will take place within a span of 5 to 6 years. Otherwise it will be like Kanbargi industrial estate, just the godawans or some other industries. We don't want. We want technical involvement. We want the export import. It has to get all the benefits of the import export act, like exemption of 100% taxes. Okay, thank you. And I will send this video to the KIDB officers and the Ministry of Industries and Commerce, Government of Karnataka, to take care of this. Okay, thank you.